Hello everyone. In this session, we'll discuss primarily about what happens when we don't use concurrency control. So we've already discussed why we need concurrency control, primarily because there are certain applications which are accessing the database in a concurrent fashion, and many people are accessing at the same time. And when they're ultimately applied together, they're applied in the database from the CPU, which does execute this instruction maybe in an interleaved fashion. We've also seen how read and write operations take place, but what happens if you don't use concurrency control measures? Primarily, there are various things that can happen. One of the problems can be the lost update problem. But what exactly is lost update problem? So if you see this database here, which is presented in on the right hand side of the table, we will see that the database is reading an item A, it is changing the data item A, but it has not written anything yet. Now another transaction starts executing, starts operating on the same database, reads the data item A. So based upon our discussion, we have seen that whenever a data item is read, it is read from the database. So and the read is from the place where it's ultimately stored in the hard disk, and it is brought back to the main memory where there is read again. So if it is read again in another transaction, it is read from the source which has not been updated yet. Neither the transaction X has written back there. So it is still the original data item A which was originally stored in the hard disk, and it has also made certain changes. Now after a point of time, transaction X makes changes on A, and then transaction Y writes on data item A and makes changes on the hard disk. So what happens here? So whatever changes were written by the transaction X will get overwritten. So the updations that were done by transaction X are completely gone, because initially, let's suppose the value of A is 100. The transaction X makes changes to 50 and tries to write it. The transaction Y reads the value 100, makes it 200, and then writes the value 200. So the changes that were made by X are lost. That is what basically is a lost update problem. If you understand how the read and write operations take place, you will better able to appreciate the issue here. There are other bigger operations, bigger problems which can be there. Is one of them is dirty read problem. So dirty read problem is one of the problems where the transaction reads something, does some changes, writes it in the database, but has not committed, and the not committed value of transaction X is now read by another transaction. Somehow or other, the previous transaction which has made changes in the database is now forced to roll back. So what happens to the other transaction which has read the non-committed changes? That is basically the dirty read problem, and it's one of the very big problems because of which we try to avoid and we try to make the the issues more and more serializable. That's it. Thank you so much. These are some of the changes, more important changes, lost update problems and dirty read problem. But we'll discuss more on them, and there are many, many more which we can think of. Thank you so much.